YouTube? It is the Bat Nerd, and I am back reviewing, of course, it is Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. And as you can see, I have the poster, 1977 poster behind me here. If you can see, there. Okay, so Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Originally titled Star Wars, but was renamed Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, when it was remastered for the prequel trilogy. So, written and directed by George Lucas, starring Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, with Anthony Daniels, Katie Baker, Peter Mayhew, Peter Cushing, and Alec Guinness. This is the first installment of the Star Wars franchise, but it is it's in the original trilogy. So, basically, this is where the Death Star plans are in the hands of the good, and they can find the way to destroy the Death Star with the plans inside R2-D2. So they go to Tatooine, and Luke, who's like a bored little farm boy, ends up getting caught up in this adventure with Obi-Wan Kenobi, played by Alec Guinness now, and basically we're all taken on board in this adventure. So what did I like about this? Well, I loved the original film, and it is my favorite one. I loved the performances in this, I loved the music, I loved the bar scene, I loved Chewbacca, I loved pretty much everything about this movie. But if it wasn't for the digital effects and stuff being remastered too much, I think I would have liked it a lot more, and I would not have any negatives to say. However, my negatives on this one are the effects. Now, some changes I found necessary, some I did not, such as the notorious rock with R2-D2. There's a rock in front of him, then there isn't, and also some of the changes into the lines and stuff with the characters, and the CGI Jabba the Hutt, and CGI scenery, and bits changed in the bar scene. It's crazy how much of it's changed in that, and some of the changes in this I feel like are done for the sake of being changed. Digital effects and then in the space sequences I find necessary. Remastered and to look more modern effects, yeah, absolutely. But, this one, it got changed a lot. Digitally altered, remastered and stuff. I like the effects to be modernized and updated, but I don't want dialogue and stuff to be changed. Especially that notorious bit where that guy fired first and then Han fired. Han fired and no one else did. But then he fired and Han fired back to give him more of a reason to fire at him. I don't fucking know what the hell that's about. I do like the remastered scene with Jabba the Hutt, which originally was a deleted scene in the original cut. But was added back in and CGI'd over, because Jabba the Hutt was originally a fat man. What else can I tell you? Other than that, I thought this was an okay film. It is the best one, I think, in my opinion, in the franchise, and I can't recommend this enough. It's where it all began, the Star Wars franchise. Who knew 4 decades later this film would still be considered one of the best Star Wars movies in the franchise, and how we just, how it's evolved and stuff over time, the effects in that. I love the performances from Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher as Leia. Yeah, this is one of the best Star Wars movies, in my opinion. So, yeah, final thoughts and ratings. I thought Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope was great. Some of the effects necessary, some not necessary. But other than that, I like this one. There was a scene where a stormtrooper bumped his head on the door. That wasn't meant to happen, but George Lucas left it in there deliberately to show you that not everything can be perfect, and later even added a sound effect to it, which I think was kind of okay, kind of cool. Quite necessary, I'd say. That was a necessary change, I think. Okay, so with all that being said, I'm gonna give Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope. Do you know what? I'm giving this 5 lightsabers out of 5. That's been my review on Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope. Let me know what you think to this one down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and to share with your friends. Yes, if you like this video, share it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. All of my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, are all linked down below. So until next time, Bat Nerd out.